What's up, guys? Zerger is here with a special guest, Mr. Karmy. What's up, Karmy?
What's up, dude?
Nada, nada. Doing this commentary over a Ground War Jungle Dom, which, wasn't like a crazy game, like over 100-point kills. It was just like a really consistent, like, it was just a good game, man. Started out with like a First Blood, nice tomahawk. But the talk isn't about Black Ops. Alright, this one is going to be over.
Thank God.
This one's going to be over Modern Warfare 3. So let me just start off here, Karmy. First thoughts on Modern Warfare 3. Just shoot, man. Go for it.
Well, first thing I noticed, kind of, obviously it looks and plays like Modern Warfare 2, like Hutch and everyone said. I think the first thing I noticed really was the maps. They look quite close. Like there's a lot of cars, like in little streets and like little alleyways and things like that. I think that'll play well because like COD 4 was kind of like that, so I think the maps will play quite well in that kind of respect. But I don't know, the snipers, they look okay. I know it's like the first thing, like commentary, where we're talking about snipers and Modern Warfare 3 or whatever, but I think it looks like shit, to be honest. I'm going to be totally honest, but I think the game will be fun for the first few months, and I think, like always, I guess, whenever Call of Duty comes out, it's like, everyone enjoys it and whatever, and then it kind of dies down. But I don't know. I think it looks okay so far. I haven't seen a whole lot of videos because there's not that much out, but I don't know. What's your sort of thoughts on the snipers and everything?
Well, I kind of look at it like this, man. I'm right with you. Like, I think for the first month or two, it'll be really good because Modern Warfare 2 for me was like really enjoyable for the first couple months, and that was just, I think, mainly because people hadn't found a way to piss you off in the game. You know what I mean? Like the one-man army noob tubes.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of time for everybody to figure out how to be a bitch. You know what I mean? So up until that point, you're having a good time. You know what I mean? Because everything's straight up, everything's fresh. You're still learning the new weapons, the new perks, along with everybody else. And ever since Modern Warfare 2, I always felt like Infinity Ward's always kind of catered to people that have just got onto the COD series. Like it seems like everything's a little easier. You've got.
Yeah, I was going to say like COD 4, you have to like sort of practice to get better, whereas Modern Warfare 2, anyone can pick it up, kind of thing.
Right, and the same thing with like Call of Duty 2. You know what I mean? Even COD 1.
Yeah.
It just like the more you played, the better you got. Where it wasn't so much stacking certain kill streaks with certain perks and certain attachments to your guns. And that's one thing I really liked about Black Ops was it had more of that feel because you couldn't stack the kill streaks. The only thing I will say is like, the second chance is, really abundant, in Black Ops.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they got rid of that in Modern Warfare 3, but they still put in the final stand. Why? Why?
I know.
I don't know. That guy needs to be fired. I can understand, wanting to cater to people that are new to the COD series and stuff like that. I can completely understand that.
Yeah.
But there's no point in that perk. There's no reasoning behind that perk. That's something evil that started in like COD 3 and it never did die, and it should have a long time ago. But anyway, I want to get to some of like the perks, Deathstreaks, and stuff like that. Also some of the sniper rifles, and I wanted to touch on these and kind of, we'll just go back and forth here. So we got some new Deathstreaks like Juiced, you move faster after sprinting, or you move faster after sprinting. You sprint faster after dying.
I wasn't going to say anything, but yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think people are going to be using this much? I mean, would you want to run faster after you die a certain amount of times? Like,
anything is better than painkiller. But
I'm talking about like a preference. Like, if you were to have the chance to pick a death streak, like, would that be something that you'd? Yeah. Would that be something you'd look at?
Yes. I mean, I don't really like death streaks, if I'm honest, and I play search and destroy most of the time, so I guess it doesn't really affect me, I guess, when I play. But for the time that I play Dom and whatever Ground War, I guess it's a good idea. I can see what they're trying to do. It's kind of getting people out of spawns quicker and things like that. I don't know. I guess. I mean, would you use it?
Well,
I'm not sure if I would, but
they kind of touched on something when you said that, and I have a feeling this could turn into an hour-long commentary. But like,
more than likely.
yeah, you just touched on something there. You play search, so in all actuality, dude, you could have one person on your team purposely die 3 times with like a submachine gun marathon class, and then you play your 3 rounds, and then that guy can pick up the bomb, make it across the map before anybody else, or just somebody that was going to flank to a location where they could overlook the incoming enemy. So you can actually see, and that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about with all these death streaks and stuff, and making it easy. People find ways to manipulate them. I mean, that took what, 2 seconds, and we already had an idea. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's go like really quick here because we only got like 2.5 minutes left. Okay, so you got the Revenge, Deathstreak, you got Final Stand, Marty Dom. Of course, we know those Dead Man's Hand. What, you're like a suicide bomber? I haven't really seen anything on the Dead Man's Hand, really.
Yeah, I was going to say I haven't seen anything, so I'm not going to comment on it.
Yeah, you have hollow points, so you have like extra bullet damage and stuff, which
I don't like that. I think that's stupid. I think everyone should have the same damage no matter what.
Yeah, you have to admit though, man, how many quads have you missed? How many 5-mans have you missed? Because you just didn't have the damage. We'd be dying 3 times on purpose just to get our sniper rifles to work. Okay.
No.
For your perks, you got Recon, Sleight of Hand, Blind Eye, Extreme Conditioning, and Scavenger, which I'm assuming everybody, all the snipers are going to be using Sleight of Hand for the most part.
I would have thought so.
I mean, that's your, quicker reload, and now they've actually made it so it swaps weapons faster, so it's like Scout Pro from Black Ops.
Yeah, Black Ops, yeah.
So that'd be nice. I mean, people are going to be using that for trick shot, you know it. Perk 2, you got
without a doubt.
you got Quick Draw, Blast Shield, Hardline, Assassin, and Overkill. And this is the tricky perk, man, because you got Quick Draw, which is faster aiming, so it's like Sleight of Hand Pro from Modern Warfare 2. Or you can have Blast Shield, which is like Flak Jacket and Tac Mask Pro from Black Ops, which I love. So you're going to have to either be a quick sniper or vulnerable.
Yeah.
So what do you think you're going to go with?
I think the people who played, well, I was going to say the people who played Modern Warfare 2 and love sniping on that game, I think probably going to choose the faster aiming. But I think it depends on how good the grenades and launchers are. So, you might not need Blast Shield kind of thing.
I getcha. So now we got perk 3, we got Marksman, Stalker, Sit Rep, Steady Aim, and Dead Silence. So probably
Steady Aim.
Yeah, probably Steady Aim. Although Dead Silence, man, you remember back in the day when you could hear the enemy with the Pro? I don't know if the Pro does that now, but that would be dirty, man. I love that, being able to hear in COD 4. And then we're running out of time, so let's lastly kind of touch on the weapons, the 50 cal, L11, Drag, RS, MSR, which is the intervention. Which one do you think looks the best? Which one do you think looks the worst?
I can't remember which one it is actually. I think it's the L11. I think that looks okay. The Barrett looks pretty nice as well, and the other ones I guess just kind of look alright really. There's not really a sniper that looks like horrible, which I'm kind of glad about. But the L11 looks pretty cool to me.
Yeah. Well, the L11 is supposed to have the same amount of damage as the Dragunov, which I thought was kind of off. And I thought the L11 looked a little blocky. And the 50 cal has like the least amount of damage of any sniper rifle, but it sounds sexy as always. So
yeah, it just sounds sick, doesn't it?
And obviously we got riot shields in there, so that's always nice. And we've actually went a minute over on this commentary. I'm just going to say screw it and let the gameplay stop and continue us talking.
Alright.
So
fuck it.
So anyway, Karmy, thanks for coming on here, man, kind of sharing your thoughts on Modern Warfare 3, man.
No problem. My pleasure.
Alright, man. Take it easy. Deuces.